right. So I guess 7 o'clock. We're starting. And so the first thing before we even get into the agenda, hold on. Let me get the agenda up. There it is. I want to tell you about Kathy. So Linda called me because she was calling Kathy to see if she needed a ride, or just to coordinate a ride. Hey, can't get through. And when you call her, her voicemail was somehow got unplugged or something, and she hasn't rebooted, so she hasn't programmed it in. So all it says is put in the PIN code and stuff like that. So I went to her house, and her car's there, so I'm knocking on the door, no answer. So I call Rita. She says, "Well, I'm out of the out of state." Or
Art,
you.
Art, should you record this?
All right,
Whatever it is you're going to tell us.
I get stopped.
Thank you.
Hold on, I can't see what I'm doing. How do you stop recording? Oh, right there. I can pause it. There, I'll pause it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now Kevin's here, so I'll just do this.
There we go. Someone join them.
Hoop.
This one. Pepperoni sausage. Pepperoni sausage. Yeah, we shred our sausage. Oh, I see.
I saw that person join, but I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't need.
Mana's on.
Yeah, but there's another person wanting in. Okay, so
Art, it still says it's recording on my
It does. Yeah, and Ken's here too.
what? Boom. All right, so now we got to do elections. So 4 main positions: president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. I think we've all been long enough that, well, no, not you. Have you been 2 years? No. If you've been in 2 years in any of the positions, if someone wants to take your position, they say, I want to do that position, as long as there's not more than one. If there's more than one, then we have a vote. Does anyone want to be president? Of course not. All right. I'll say president. Anyone want to be vice president? Sure.
I'll continue if nobody else wants to jump in.
All right. Treasurer. Kathy.
Lively bunch.
I'll continue.
Okay. Wait a minute. Put Kathy as Linda. And secretary. Okay.
No updates on the website. Yay.
No, that makes my life so much easier. No compete.
All right. Well, that's it. I guess we don't really have to vote. We're not changing anything. All right. That's
All in favor.
All in favor. Say aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? So moved. All right. Now we moved on to approval of board minutes. Motion.
I move we accept the minutes as posted.
I second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
I'll just abstain because I wasn't here.
Okay. All right. And then we go to finance. Linda.
Okay, in our checking account, we have $2,047.63. In our savings, we have $3,169.49. CD number 1 is $2,150.04. And our second CD is $2,145.68. And we have one outstanding check. St.
I cashed it. Like, I don't know, a week ago.
Okay, then it hasn't shown up on the statement yet. So, okay.
I was just taking you told me to take my time. I took my time.
Okay.
Literally said take my time.
Me back in the day. I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
All right.
It really hasn't cleared yet.
All right. You got your hand up. Do you have a question?
No, I was going to inform you that we have our I don't know the right word for this, every 2 years Subscription for WordPress has just triggered.
Okay.
It is $156. I paid for it. I will give a receipt,
Give us a receipt and you'll get a check.
and I'll cash it sometime in the next quarter.
All right.
How much was that again? Sorry, WordPress.
It's for our website. It's wordpress.com, and it's $156.
1-5. Thank you.
For 2 years. Just a reminder.
Okay. Yeah, WordPress.
Got it.
All right. Any questions on, well, actually, I have a couple. So we sold 2 t-shirts, $40. Someone came up and said, I only have 1 extra large. Go, I only need 1 extra large and a large. So I put a price of $20 each, sold them.
And we got these for free, right?
Oh, we got them from our, basically got them for free.
Yeah.
And then the city mayor's office called me and they said, hey, your t-shirts are in, so Friday I'm picking them up. So these were past t-shirts.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about the printer, but go at their pace. Rita, you have a question?
Yeah, regarding the t-shirts, refresh my memory. I had the price of $10 per t-shirt. I thought we had talked about that. Am I not remembering that correctly?
Well, I remember saying $10. Everyone went, why are we just giving it? Let's do 20. And I said, all right,
Okay,
I'll go to
excellent.
20.
Good job, Art.
So I just,
So where's the money?
I got to put in that. So we got to talk
Where's
after
the
the, we
money?
got to talk after the meeting.
Here's our treasurer.
Yeah.
Where's the money?
That's great. That has to go in the minutes.
Not show me the money.
So the other thing is I got a call from the bank and they're changing their CD program. They're now only doing 1-year CDs. I said, well, we don't want 1-year CDs. And so they're just, once these mature, they go into our savings. Savings are checked. I forgot which one I told them. I think I said savings.
Didn't we just open this account like a couple of years ago now?
It has to be at least a couple years. We're up to $150.
Per CD.
And we only get like 0.01% interest.
No, I thought we got 3%. Oh, there's
Maybe.
I thought we, Ken put the bug in our ear to get like 3-4%.
Yeah.
And I don't know where we landed. I thought we moved somewhere.
I don't know.
I thought nothing happened with that because we would have needed to get some type of like tax ID or something.
Yeah, tax ID. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
And then you said, well,
So
we may get penalized if we do it.
I believe so. If this is the
So I think we're still using the very old account at this point.
Yeah, so the in our minutes, this is from December 2023. It says board moved to put a portion of the savings account into a 3-month CD with 4.5% interest in a staggered interval.
Okay.
That's what we did. This is it.
All right.
Yep.
So that's what we're feeding.
And we're losing all that. Yeah.
We're losing all that.
It's all going to go into checking. And since we're a business,
It's 0%.
Zero.
Yeah.
They don't give businesses don't get interest.
Yeah. That's right.
So I don't know.
Are there any other options that we know
You
Not
give the
that I
money to
know
me, I'll hold on to it. I'll give you.
of? Basically, put it under the mattress option is what we have.
The only other option I know is we buy a U.S. bond or something.
That's
Or stock.
long term.
Well, no, they have short ones, but they just don't pay anything.
Do we know somebody named Cory Neighborhood Association?
All right. Any questions after that? All right. So the next one,
Just the t-shirts. How many t-shirts are we getting from the mayor? Do we know?
20 XXL and 20 XL.
Double XL?
Double XL.
Do we request?
Now,
Yeah.
have the double XLs come in yet, or they're still pending?
Friday. I know, Ken. I know you. I got you on the top of the list for double XL.
All right.
Great.
A lot of double XLs.
Yeah, but we have, I think no smalls have been sold or given away. A couple mediums, a lot of larges, and all are XLs.
Right, but how many double XLs did you?
None. I had none.
Right, but
We'll see. We'll
I'm
see.
just,
This is America. This is
Right,
America.
I
We're
understand.
kind of.
we've been doing t-shirts for almost 20 years and our Duo XL, they don't sell.
All right.
I'm just letting you know.
All right.
And sew it into a dress.
Yeah,
Hey, we're getting them for free.
do that. Big
All
night.
right. So next on the list is oh yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna bring this up. So the general meeting, what a pain this is.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So, I talked to Tim and they're gone. They're out. CHC is no longer there.
Did they take the fencing down?
Not to my knowledge.
No,
Okay.
they haven't.
Yeah.
They put it up.
So he says you have to use Facilitron. I go, yeah, I've used that in the past. It wasn't too bad. So I waited till after the holidays, and then I went on Facilitron and started doing it. And they said, okay, you have to. It's $187, and well, it's $150, but if you want a bathroom, it's $187. I said, well, we got to have a bathroom.
Yeah, but $50
Optional.
Yeah.
that's absurd.
Who would do that? I'll feel bad.
Oh. My concern is when you look at the picture of it, it's an empty room.
No chairs?
I didn't see any chairs. I got to ask him about that because we don't have chairs. We're screwed.
Yeah, and we're not setting them up and taking them down.
I don't think they are unless we're paying.
Can we tell people to bring chairs like when we do it outside? Everyone can
We
just bring
might
chairs.
have to. We might have to. I don't know yet. So, but here's the bigger problem. So then
Bigger problem than that?
under it, they say you got to show certificate of insurance. I said, no problem. I'll go to UNSCC. We'll get our insurance.
Right.
So I've already sent them the check. They said, we got your check. We're sending you the certificate. And then I talked to the guy that does it. His name is Ty. So I called him up and said, hey, and we need this for this room where I'm doing it on Facilitron. He goes, oh, Facilitron. We provide $500,000 worth of insurance. Facilitron wants $1 million. And I'm like, well, how do I get $1 million? He goes, I don't. You have to talk to them. So
You have to talk to insurance companies, what you got to do.
So then he said, if you have experience using the room with no problems, they might allow you to do $500,000. So I went to the city council member and I said, hey, who do you know at, SJUSD? And they gave me a list of people. So I sent this big email out. Hey, we're trying to get this done. I need to send a flyer out next week. I need to know if we can get this room or not. And so I did this whole list of things. They haven't got back to me. That was two nights ago. No, last night. Last night.
There's
So-
no other place to go.
I don't know any other place.
Your place.
Yeah. Yeah, lawn. Bring
Yeah.
lawn chairs.
So, the worst case is I got the keys to the place. We just go in, but that would be good.
So, Art, in the past, who did we get approval from at the district level?
You never had to go to, you mean the school district?
Right.
It was all done on Facilitron, and I don't remember it being this hard. I remember going on, and I remember copying the insurance from UNSCC and sending it in, and that was it. It was done. It took like a week. And now they've changed the system around, and nobody's helping me. So I even went to the county supervisors. Hey, can you help me here? We'll see what happens.
Is there any way you could go in and check to see since you have the keys? I mean,
Well, I'm sure it's alarmed. If I open that door, it's going to
Oh.
beep, 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 beep.
There's nothing else that can hold 80 people,
Yeah.
90 people.
Does the Agri-Hood have a community room? No.
Oh, it's 25, 30 people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We would swamp that place.
Yeah.
I
It'd be nonstop. It's impossible.
I don't think Valley Fair or Santana Row has anything.
Not that big.
No. So,
The senior
it's-
center, even the big senior center room isn't that big.
yeah.
Over on Cypress.
Yeah.
You know what? Santa Clara has their, I think it's their senior center. They have an auditorium.
The one up here?
No, it's over by the
Bascom?
On Monroe, right? On Monroe. Santa Clara Senior Center.
Yeah, the Santa Clara Senior Center. It's
Oh,
off-
okay, that's on Monroe.
Yeah, that's the one down here.
down
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought, yeah, you're right.
Down the street.
Yeah, I was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, they have a big cafeteria and lunchroom.
Yeah, but that's auditorium, lunchroom, whatever it is.
I can ask. I don't know if they'll allow
Any-
San Jose to use it.
Probably not.
I-
Because it's
Sometimes what they require is a Santa Clara resident to reserve it.
I have friends in Santa Clara.
And I think they can.
Rita has her hand up.
Oh, Rita, go ahead.
So what about the school auditorium over, I think I want to say Lincoln, but it's over in the Rose Garden.
Hoover?
Hoover. That's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right off of.
Most likely we got to go through the same facilitron and do it within.
Oh, that's a pain. Okay.
I would think, right?
I don't know.
What
Yeah.
about where the St. Mark's used to be, the one behind it? That's still a school. Don't they have a school over there somewhere?
If it's a school or anything, most likely you got to use facilitron to reserve it.
It's a private school.
Yeah.
I think it's private, but I don't know how big it is. I think it's for kids though. Like
If it's
little kids.
private, then I don't have a connection to it. You do like St. Leo's or whatever?
I don't know what it was.
Martins.
St. Martin's?
They just
Maybe
have a-
Bellarmine.
So the other thing is we got to get people there.
Yeah.
Like, people got to get there. I mean, people can walk to this one
Yeah.
in the neighborhood. We will lose at least half of the people if it's not in this neighborhood.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
that is for sure.
Yeah.
And actually, we'll have a ton of cars showing up too if everyone's driving over.
There'll be a lot of cars, no place to put them, and
Well, so if it's the Santa Clara, they have 2 parking lots. You can.
if it's the senior center, it's
Yeah.
plenty of room.
The only problem is they're closed by the time we meet. They shut down
Oh,
on.
they do. You're right.
Yeah.
They shut down
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
the worst case scenario, we might need to put it on Zoom till we figure out the facility situation.
That's true. That's true. We might have to do a Zoom and just do it. Well, that'll
Save,
stink.
yeah, it'll save $1,000 in food.
That's true.
I don't think
I
I
we
don't know
have
what we're gonna use $1,000.
All right, Rita, you came through. Not Rita. I'm sorry, Lana.
That was Lana.
I
Yay.
know,
Yeah.
my brain's not working today. I called you, Kathy. All right, Zoom,
Is there any action to go look for other places?
sugar free.
Honestly, I don't think we should look for other places.
Yeah.
If
Like-
we can't get Cory, I agree. I think even the Santa Clara one is going to be
Steve Bowman's here.
Okay, got it.
I mean, really, like, I think we either need to get that auditorium, we either need to do something outside and during the day, or we need to do it on Zoom. Like, making people go further than the Cory neighborhood is not going to work.
Mm.
All right, let's do this. If I can't lock it down by, say, Thursday of next week, then I'm going to do the flyer. I'm going to say it's on Zoom, and I'll put an explanation on the flyer. And then I'm going to continue with Facilitron for our April meeting. So I should be able to lock it down in 3 months.
I have a kind of random bold question. So we normally have what time is our normal event from? It's what?
6:30.
Well, yeah, 6:30 to like 9.
Yeah. It like if we can't use that site anymore, we can always do a block party and lock down the street and do it outside if we really
That
wanted
would
to.
be really interesting, except when it's cold.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's dark and cold right now. Like it kind of sucks. But like the April or June one could be
April maybe. April still
Yeah.
maybe
July's okay.
Yeah. Well, July we do it outside.
I know. Well, I don't know if we can use their
Yeah.
Or the courtyard.
the courtyard, but have to do it in the parking lot.
Have you submitted the adjourns?
I haven't got it yet. I haven't got it yet.
Well, once you get it submitted, see what
No,
they
that
do with it.
500,000 you submitted, didn't you?
Not yet. They haven't sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
They said we're approving
The
you.
cert-
I see.
Cert hasn't arrived yet.
I see.
I gotta wait for
Is
the.
that even if we couldn't get inside where the gates are, that whole parking lot certainly would be big enough.
Yeah, but it's got a hill.
Yeah.
It's got a dumpster in the side. It's not great.
It's not pretty.
It's
Plus, it's
Well,
outside.
where we had the thing in August.
And then
Oh, the National Night Out.
Yeah.
That part of the.
Yeah, yeah.
parking lot.
At least they know. right? And we do it in July. We say, hey, look, here's where we have National Night Out right here.
But I like what Sinjin was talking about. If we're gonna do it outside, why don't we shut down a block or shut down a street?
I'm open to that.
I mean, use the tools that are available to us. That's one of them. And we can show others. This is an example of what you can do in the neighborhood if you want to host something substantial.
Yeah,
this is something we can do.
And by the way, how much do we normally pay Facilitron for that room?
$187 now.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, how much would it cost us to rent a bunch of those like big space heater things? But probably more than $187.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
just
where would we
thinking
get
ahead
the
for April.
power?
No, like the
butane,
gas
butane.
ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but if it's cold and dark, I mean, there are soccer people having issues with the Super Bowl and FIFA and all that, closing all their fields they practice on. Even if you have a field, there's no lighting at night for some of these places. So we have that problem. We can't have it unlit. It has to be well lit.
Go pick the street with the brightest street lights.
Right.
And with our luck, it would rain that night.
Yeah, of course.
One night.
Courageous.
What about on like one of the fields, like a baseball field or something like that?
Well, again, we're talking about July, and we can worry about that later. Right now, let's keep our concern on this one.
Yeah.
If I can't lock it down by late to middle next week, I'm going to go with Lana's recommendation of doing a Zoom. I'll get the flyer out, and I'll just say, look, it's on Zoom. We'll use this Zoom thing and do it that way. Have to.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you might still have time to put in an order for sandwiches, I believe.
But if we do it on Zoom.
Oh, this is if you're able to get the facility.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Food-wise,
I think Sonatos requires 3-day notice.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that because usually once I know the venue, I can usually give them a heads up on the order.
Okay.
And then, so right now I haven't contacted any of the two bottom speakers already said, yeah, I'm in. I'll do it. So
how's that going to work on Zoom?
I'm going to give them access to post on Zoom. And
can I ask that we update our website at least now with the date so it's current? I don't know if I didn't check if it was, but just update it with the current one coming up. And then if we do have to do Zoom, that the flyer points to our website rather than a big ugly Zoom link that somebody needs to type in so they know you can go to our webpage and click on it or something like that.
I can solve both those things.
Yeah.
I think he can solve both of those things.
That's great.
I can solve both of those things.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Is that going to be too high tech for some of our residents? Clicking here, clicking there.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure we'll lose half.
But we did it over the pandemic for a couple of years.
Yeah, but I think our best was maybe 50.
Yeah, it was not near what we do.
Yeah. So, well, that happens. Okay. And if that happens, we don't have to if we're on Zoom, we don't have to get the gift cards, or do we?
I don't know how we would even do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could email a virtual gift card. Still do a drawing.
Oh, speaking.
No, but how do you pick the people?
Yeah.
Numbers.
Everyone's going to be on the list, I guess. But how do you assign a number?
Yeah.
Is there a way to randomly
participant
select a
list.
Zoom member?
I'm sure there is a Zoom plugin to do this if we really want to.
I'll ask Zoom AI to pick one.
And what about the gift cards for the Christmas holiday thing?
I know I got to do that. I have yet. I'm sorry, Rita. I haven't done it yet. I haven't even contacted this Facilitron thing. Got me flustered. So, all right. Ken did this big. Did you send that to everyone, right?
Yes,
Everyone
I sent
saw
it to everybody.
the Zonato
Yeah.
food and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I didn't see the total on the third one, the second or third one. I didn't see how much the whole thing would cost.
He couldn't get a hold of him on the third one.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
the second one, it had by the meal, but I didn't know how many meals.
I didn't run the numbers, and so with 30 pitas in a box, If we get 4 boxes, that's 120 pitas, which is equivalent to the 120 sandwich halves. That's $180 times 4 would be 720 for 4 boxes versus 780 for 120 sandwich halves. So it's actually $60 less than the sandwiches, and we could then throw that $60 into a Greek salad for 15, or porcini salad, or a kale salad, or baklava, or loukamadi, which are these donut holes in honey, which are really yummy, rice, or tzatziki or hummus as little add-ons.
What do you think? Do you want to do
And then Achilles didn't answer their phone, and it went to voicemail, and it said, "This mailbox is full." And I tried a number of times.
Yeah, and Achilles, they're technically they're closed on Mondays. They do it as a favor to us because they like us, and
Well,
I know the owner. And
But if you remember what
I
we
know
put
too.
there, maybe you can pipe in and say how much it is relative to these others.
yeah, and he throws in a bunch of free stuff when he does.
Yeah.
So I mean, since you have an existing contact, we could compare it to that as well.
Well, what do we want? Do we want
I think
sandwiches
I
or
think
Greek?
Zanotto's is a good. I mean, if we can get Zanotto's at a competitive price, I think we should. We did that a while ago when Willard
in a
was
while.
here.
Yeah.
And I would love to do that again, give them a variety rather
All
than
right.
Mexican or Achilles.
How about everyone else? Do you think Zanotto's is the one?
Yeah, I think they were, last time I spoke to them, it was also a delivery charge. Well, if it's more than 500, it's 10% of the whole bill. I don't know, Ken, if you were able to get a
I did not
confirmation.
ask for delivery. Since I actually haven't gone through the process here, I thought one of us was picking it up each time. So I ignored the fact that I was like, oh, we don't have to pay this delivery charge. But if there is a delivery charge, we'd have to factor that in.
Well, Ken, I don't mind you going there and picking it up.
Yeah.
Okay, now save us 10% of the bill.
Yeah, but half the sandwiches will be gone by the time they actually come off the car. Or at least have a bite out of each one.
Tax.
Too funny.
Sandwich service.
All right. Well, we agree that Zanotto's is what we're going to do if we have an actual in-person meeting? Everyone's okay with that?
Sure.
And if we don't, I can just go down the street throwing out sandwiches to everyone on the Zoom.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Zanotto's. Fair enough.
So, and that was just regular price. I name dropped and said, hey, it's for the Cory Neighborhood Association, blah, blah, blah. They didn't offer us any special discount. I mean, this is
Willard got some deal.
Yeah, he knows.
He got a sandwich, a cookie, and something else.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was like $8
Yeah.
for the sandwich. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was for the nonprofit discount, but they no longer offer that.
Oh, they do. Okay. All right.
No, yeah.
Got it.
Well, that's because of all the inflation.
Yeah.
Because they shouldn't have offered it to begin with.
All right. So we're done with that. Holiday showcase. Rita, take it away.
Okay, what a fun and exciting time we all had again this year. So delighted. I had some very interesting judges join us this time. Thank you, Art, for stepping up and filling the gap for one of the judges. We had 2 returning judges, and I had one of my neighbor's family, their little girls. 11-year-old little girl was one judge, and the sister's twin 9-year-olds did the other judging. So, and the trees and the houses that those little girls chose, most of the judges voted for that. So
Oh.
very fun. They were all excited. When I approached the thing about them doing this, we sat down. I gave them Santa pencils and a calendar and holiday stickers, and so they understood and everything. And poor Dad had to be involved with that. But they interacted and they judged and they responded, and that was just so fun. Same as all the adult judges did. That was really good. The winners were published on our website on the 29th of December. We had a target date of publishing being the December 23rd. So as a reminder, the board discussed that the neighborhood would like to see the winners before Christmas, because the decorations get taken down so quickly, like the day after Christmas. So just want to remind that that's part of our guidelines and our calendar that's published.
Do you think the girls will do it again?
I don't know. I have not spoken to them since I told the dad that their selections were won, and they were all excited about that. So I've been out of town since before the holiday showcase even started, and have not communicated with them. But I can certainly ask them again because they were a delight to work with. They were so excited. Even Grandma got involved with it.
Aw.
It was just very, very fun and cute.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great.
All right. Any questions about holiday showcase? Okay. All right. Hey, Rita, you're still up with
Oh,
the.
I have a question about
Oh,
holiday.
all right.
Sorry.
Time out.
I was distracted. Do we have a collection of pictures, consistent pictures of the nominated ones, and like it should be, I think, 10 pictures of houses and 10 pictures of trees?
Rita?
We did not have a designated photographer this time. No one stepped up for that job description. All the judges took photos of their best choice of house and best choice of tree. I forwarded to the website best house, best tree, runner up, best house, runner up, best tree. I do have the others. They are from the judges, not from a more skilled photographer.
Okay, so does that mean when there's 5 pictures of houses and 5 pictures of trees?
So right now, the only ones that Rita gave me are actually the picture of the winners, the 2 winners. I don't have any other photos on the website.
Okay, so if we could just have all, I thought there was a pick your favorite house, pick your second favorite house. Do we not do that? Is that
No,
not?
we did.
So there should be 2 pictures for each item per judge,
Right.
4 pictures per judge, but it sounds like there's only 1 of each. Is that
I thought-
I have everything. It sounds like I only gave the winners. Again, there was a delay with having them posted, so I can. Who would you like me to forward all the photos?
whatever you did before, like to Sinjin, that's fine. I'll get them from him off the Google Drive. But I just want to make sure I understand what's coming at us. Is it 10 pictures of houses and 10 pictures of trees?
It should be
Ooh, 5 and 5.
5 houses and 5 trees.
So there are 5 judges.
Yep.
So each judge just picks one from there, not a runner-up one. Okay, so it's just what each judge has their favorites for their zone, and there's 5 of those. So
Yeah.
it's 10 pictures total.
The double picking is in the second round.
The second round. Okay, got it. Okay, so so there's 10 pictures total.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, as long as the 10 pictures make its way over to the Google Drive, that would be great, Rita. Thank you.
Basically, he's going to make a PowerPoint for that.
I just want to make sure I haven't included that. I assume we're still doing that.
Yeah, that's nice.
With that in mind, and the fact that we did not have I was not available to follow up with the master photographer, I would make a recommendation that the photos that are forwarded to whoever from the individual judges, that they are going to include people's cars with their license plates on them. That's already been published on our website for the winners. I am not a Photoshop expert.
I'll take care of all that, Rita.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's clean. I'll make sure.
And if that's the case, maybe we can fix that on the website.
Yeah, give me an updated photo. I'll fix it.
Okay, and then once I get them, I'll
There is
scrub them.
no updated photo. What I have sent to Sinjin is what the judges sent me. So
No,
they're
I'm asking Kirk if
Yeah.
he can
Okay.
if he's gonna Photoshop out the license plate. I'm
I
happy
will
to
do that.
update it.
Yep. And what I'll probably end up doing is cropping it so
Yeah.
the cars might not even be in the picture at all.
that would be great.
Yep. And then I'll upload it back to the directory, or I'll edit them in the directory, and then Finjan, I assume it just pulls automatically off a directory, or do you do something more?
I'll get that to you.
Just tell me when it's there. I'll fix it.
I'll
Okay.
get that.
All right. I'll keep the names the same. Well, actually, I think I changed. Are the photos named by house address?
I will make sure that they are.
Great. And because I always put that on so people know where the houses are.
Of course. No, that makes sense. No.
Right. Thanks, Rita.
Will we credit the photographers?
I was not going to credit the photographers. I don't think it's, well.
I know on one I shook when I took the pictures. I had to go back and I still took it. I took like multiple pictures and I'm still shaking. I'm like, forget it. I can't do a good picture. All right, let's move on. Reforestation, Rita.
Thank you. Bob Cass is not available, so he has given me his update, and it's we don't really have any more information from the Department of Transportation deputy director. We have definitely pinged her for her action items, and the best response we've gotten from her was in December, saying that she thinks she can make it to the January meeting. So we did get something from District 6, Chief of Staff Lynn Lee, very responsive to a couple of our committees, has forwarded to us some complaints from a Cory neighborhood citizen who's difficult to identify with just how they sign off or don't sign on the email and the email address. So there was a discussion with how much we District 6 and our Cory reforestation committee wanted to interact with this person, because we weren't quite sure whether it was a bogus complaint or what. But we did send, District 6 did send a generic answer back to this person saying that they're aware of issues with the neighborhood trees, and that there's a Cory Neighborhood Association committee working on it. And that information was forwarded to us, and Bob answered that person with an explanation of what we're doing, and we haven't heard anything back. So there's been some activity from the committee, but the biggest thing is that we'd really like to hear from the Deputy Director of Department of Transportation. We did hear back from the assistant arborist in November regarding a complaint that Bob heard chainsaws around the corner of his house, and there was some company doing, hatch job to the city trees. So there was email correspondence back and forth, and this assistant arborist thanked us for bringing that to his attention, and there was going to be some appropriate steps in the next 14 days. Again, that was November 24th. And again, we haven't heard anything back. So not for our effort of poking the bear.
Okay.
Rita, I'm taking notes here. I'm a little confused. You said that Lynn forwarded a complaint from a Cory resident about the trees.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
And Bob responded to that.
What was the complaint?
Oh my God, it went on and on. I can forward that email to you if you'd like.
I don't know if we need it in the minutes. I thought I blanked out because I was like, I don't know what this complaint is. And
Oh,
so
I know. I told, let's see if I can, because I've got this
No,
here.
it's okay. I don't think.
you don't have to discuss it. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's like the trees aren't the trees aren't being with a permit, for trimming. The botch job with all the trees. There aren't trees in some places where there should be trees. Just the general complaint kind of a thing.
Okay, thanks, Rita. I'm just gonna capture like the high level points of the communication.
Sure. When the draft minutes come up, maybe I can give you some extra verbiage on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, the red tipping project. Hey, Rita, that's still you.
Hello. Good to see. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, the red tip project. Oh my gosh. So this all started with the complaints at it was the October meeting, where the Department of Transportation director was there with, I forget the title and the name of the other man that was there from that. But there was a lot of complaints from the audience about the traffic from Valley Fair during the holidays and the illegal parking and the traffic and, yada, yada, yada. Everything we've been talking about for the last 20 years. And the director said, well, we can do red tip painting. And I thought, okay, I can follow up on that. Well, the red tips at our last meeting, we had a photo representation. I think, Kevin, you provided that with what red tip painting looks like. And I've been working with District 6 Chief of Staff Lynn Lee and some of her staff members, and we have a list of a number of streets. I think there are my 6 or 7 streets, maybe more than that, and the addresses where this red tipping would happen. Again, Department of Transportation is the one who's in charge of doing this. And again, we're not hearing back specifically from the Department of Transportation. The last I heard from Chief of Staff for the council member was that the best they heard was that this red tipping is to be done during the month of January, pending weather. So we've got nice weather now, and apparently all the work orders have been in. This is again according to Chief of Staff District 6, not the Department of Transportation. She has been having trouble getting the exact hard dates nailed down also. So I'm in contact with her like on a regular basis for a bunch of stuff. And so they're giving me as much information as they get. Along with that, District 6 the council member has been working with the police department for illegal parking and the traffic situation. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff going on throughout the city, along with what happened with the shooting there on Black Friday. But we have seen an increase in police presence before that shooting for traffic and illegal parking, and the police department has been issuing citations. I have personally seen a number of citations on car windows that have parked illegally, and I have seen the presence of the police department having where cars have blocked our driveways, the cars being towed or issued or something. So a lot of police presence during this time. I have also had neighbors say they're looking forward to the red tip program. They have noticed the police presence. They have noticed the citations. So this has all been working a lot. There's been a lot more activity and acknowledgement of this issue in the area this holiday season compared to years past. The last area was, oh, and that just went out of my mind. What was that? There were three things.
You know what happened.
I'm sorry, say again.
No, we're just agreeing with you that it's tough to do. We lose things, drops out of our mind.
Oh my gosh, yes. So, I had it on the tip of my tongue and I just,
That's okay.
okay. So that's, so anyway, I'm continuing to work with District 6, council members, chief of staff, and I've been very pleased with their help and, I know what it was. Almost, let's see, now what was it? Again, it went out of my mind. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Ken, you have a question?
Yeah. I'm sorry if this was already mentioned and I just spaced on it, but any comments on, so I assume that this was an opt-in program. Have we gotten responses already of who's opting in versus, I assume we don't want to default opt-in.
So good question, Ken. This has definitely been discussed, and that's with the council person and the council member, and that is supposed to be what Department of Transportation does. So what I was told was that there was going to be door tags placed on every identified address that this could be. The red tip program could happen, and that there was an opt-in, opt-out option. Now, we don't have any feedback from DOT on that. And I do remember what the other one is that the council member was insistent on talking with management at Valley Fair, and we all know that Sue Newsom left, and council member's been really persistent in trying to get somebody from Valley Fair management to discuss this issue with the traffic and the parking situation, and there has been still no response from that. However, the last communique I had from chief of staff was that Department of Transportation also is working with Valley Fair management, and maybe we would get some insight through the Department of Transportation to who to be talking to and stuff. So.
Okay. All right, thank you. Any questions on that?
I have.
So are you saying that they already sent out the notifications to people and they have it, but we have no idea what the level of participation is?
I have no information that the door hangers have been sent out, or that they have been filled out, or that there has been painting started, or that there is a date. What we have is just information back from Department of Transportation that the work orders, it's been approved and the work orders have started, and that there's no further update. Other than that the idea was that this red tip project was going to be completed in January.
January as in this month?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So by the sound of that, if they're saying that they're doing work orders, I would hope that they've already gotten the feedback and the opt-ins.
I haven't heard from any of the neighbors that I know in your area
No.
of door hangers.
Even though I'm not local, there has not been anything.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to, or maybe we specifically don't want to. We could ask at our upcoming meeting at the end of the month for like a raise of hands of those that have been.
Oh, good point, Ken. So here's the I've already talked to Art about this and included Julie on this, is that Councilman McKay and Chief of Staff Lindley are anticipating coming to our meeting, and what they've got it on Chief of Staff's calendar, and we're making sure that it goes through the executive assistant's calendar to be invited quarterly to all of our meetings. So we're working on that. And so there would be that opportunity to discuss with District 6 council member if none of this is coming, to fruition as was promised and as was planned.
We can ask the council member to ask for a show of hands during the meeting, because he's gonna speak. Anyways, rather than you do it. That's all.
Well, for sure, I'm gonna know that those door hangers have come because I'm on one of the worst streets. I live on one of the worst streets next to Valley Fair that's affected by this. So
Okay.
I can definitely keep you guys up to date.
Yeah, I fear that when this does happen and roll out, that there are going to be some people that don't feel good about it. I think it's going to have unintended consequences. My guess. That's just my gut.
That's what makes this all fun. Is all the fires we start.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
In the
Any-
minutes for you.
Sorry, people that got painted that didn't get painted, people that wanted to get painted but didn't respond in time and therefore didn't get painted, or people that got towed because they parked in front of their own house and didn't anticipate what was now going to happen.
Exactly. That's my fear, is someone who wanted it is going to have a negative impact.
Yeah.
Against
I really don't see that with what I understand the program is, but
it's not up for discussion. Either if you're parked there and they decide to tow, there's no debating. It doesn't matter whose car it is. It's going to go. Whether it's yours, your friends.
Well, that's a problem for another time.
yeah, that's right. We could take this offline.
All right. Any other questions on the red tip project? Okay. So open forum, I was thinking, because the mayor gave them a certificate or a plaque or something. And it was in the newsletter for Michael McKay. I had a picture of it. What if we take that picture and you make a PowerPoint and we present it at the end of our
Like a
meeting?
slide or something like that?
Yeah.
Or a printout or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do something. If you
Just
find,
say that we have local heroes.
yeah.
Do we know that they will be there to receive the honor?
Well, even if
Well, we're going to invite them, and I don't know if they'll be there.
yeah, we'll still have it and show it to them.
Okay.
And
But
do we
it-
still
can-
want flowers?
Can you
Hold off on that. If it's a Zoom meeting, then no.
can you find what frame you'd want to put something in? I'll have it centered. I'll have the color printer. I'll print it out. But like, what look and feel do you want that to be? Like a certificate?
They have PowerPoint.
Oh.
slide.
Oh, I thought you were gonna physically give them something.
No.
Just a slide. Oh,
Like,
got it. Okay,
No.
no problem.
All right, and that is it. We're in open forum. Anyone have anything to talk about?
Sorry, gonna follow up on something. So just to confirm the speakers, we know 2 confirmed and the rest have not.
I'm sure Michael McKay will
Be there.
confirm. And
Michael McKay, Susan Ellenberg, Jennifer Seguin from Department of Transportation, and the urban forester Sarah Davis, and Leanne. So is everybody on the list that you sent out
yes,
there? Okay, and the new Valley Fair manager did not want to join,
Oh,
I don't know who she is.
or he.
He or she, yeah. I've left messages for him.
Should we try to find? Oh, you already. Okay, so
For Valley Fair?
Do you want to invite Steve?
No, Valley Fair.
Do you want to see if Scott can share any observations from the holiday?
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, something like
so
that.
I'll
All
say
right,
invitation.
King Scott.
Yeah, King Scott, to see if you
And
and just to not a whole presentation, just a little quick updates if you want
Yeah.
to. You know,
So no response from Valley Fair manager.
we don't know who to contact.
They still don't know yet, or that they don't want to tell me.
Mm.
Do you think Sue knows?
She won't tell me.
Oh.
Yeah. I said, who's your replacement? Oh, it's undetermined at the moment. Of course, that was right after Christmas.
Scott may know.
Yeah.
Okay,
We just got her hand up.
I'm looking.
Go ahead, Rita.
I have a request. I would like to submit a slide, 2 slides, one for the Cory Neighborhood Reforestation and one for the Red Tip program. I can take less than 1 minute for each. And I would like to make a small presentation on that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
If you can get me the content of the slide, I'll format it. Just put it, use the background that we use for all the rest so that it's consistent.
You bet. Good. Thanks, Kurt.
By when? I'm making an action.
Yeah, by when's our meeting? It's 2 weeks from this coming Monday? Or
Yeah.
1 week? 2 weeks?
Last Monday of the month.
Yeah, it's the 26th.
It's the 26th,
26.
26th, and I can get it to you soon. Give me a drop dead date.
Yeah, so that's a week and a half away. If you could get it to me by the 21st.
You got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Any other open forum items?
Good.
All right.
Actually, I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Art, did you ever find out if another organization took the place of the one that left Cory School?
There's no one, to my knowledge, no one's in there just yet. I think the councilman would have told me, but right now there's nobody in there right now.
But there's still other orgs at the school, though, right?
Yeah, there were 3, but I think they went down to 2. So right now I think it's only for the developmental kids.
Mm.
Adult and developmental.
Yeah, adult. Yeah, not kids. Adult developmental. All right. Anything else? Well, I still got 750. Oh, I just turned
I have
759.
759 right here still.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
Good rest of the week. Bye-bye.